Let me ask a question, and let's ask a very simple question. I'll go back to Tehseen Poonawalla and Dr. Raman. Please listen in, because I'll come straight out to you. I'll play the role of a little bit of a quiz master. Now, Tehseen Poonawalla, I want to ask you a general knowledge question. Can you tell me which Mughal king succeeded Jahangir?
Shah Jahan.
Shah Jahan. Can you tell me, sir, in the Cholan dynasty, Rajendra Chola was followed by who?
Rajendra Chola was followed. I know Rajendra Chola won, right? Because there are a couple of.
That's the problem.
You see, that's the problem, viewers. Now, Dr. Suman C. Raman.
No, I'm not.
Why is it that we know?
History.
Why is it that we know? See, I began by asking a very simple question. The emphasis
Rahul,
on certain dynasties, on certain people to build a narrative that you see India was this inclusive, great place to appease certain communities. You gave a sense of history which was loaded in their favor. So I want to ask you, Doctor, why is it that we can by heart tell you the names of 7 generations of Mughal kings, but have a problem talking about the Cholas, the Pandyas, or several other dynasties? How is it that we didn't know about Lachit Borphukan? Do you know a little bit about him?
Okay. Yeah.
No, who was Lachit Borphukan?
Rajendra Chola was succeeded by his
Rajendra Chola.
No, I know that he was a person who fought in the Raja won. Okay, he fought in Assam, and there was a bit of a battle which I have read about in the past.
So
yes, I don't know.
Mughals.
The point is the Cholas go back 1,000 years. No. The Cholas go back 1,000 years.
Viewers, I've just asked a very basic question. I've just asked a basic question, and look at the
300 years. I do not know. It's not possible for.
Now let me tell you, viewers, one thing that you don't know about
There is no need to be
that
apologetic.
people don't know about
no
Dr. Raman. That Dr. Raman is a quiz master himself. And the quiz master who asks all these general knowledge questions.
And I did answer the question on Rajendra Chola, who is from my state.
So let me tell you, sir.
I did answer the question on Rajendra Chola, who is from my state.
No, Rajendra Chola was followed by, one second, Rajendra Chola was followed by whom, sir?
Rajendra Chola too, Baba.
I'm asking you, Baba, don't do Baba. I'm asking you, Rajendra Chola was followed by who?
1 second.
Doctor.
Rajendra too.
Rajendra Chola was
that is not the point.
was followed by Rajendra.
I'm giving you the answer.
Rajendra Chola
first.
Even I don't know all of this. Even I don't know all of this, viewers. And the only reason I'm asking this question is to bring out a certain fact.
I come from that state.
I'm sir glad. I salute you. If I were to ask Monojit Mondol, he would not know.
I don't know what you asked about Mr. He would have answered about Fukan. Of course he would have answered.
Okay, he would have answered. You see, everyone is asked. No, hang on. Viewers, this is so strange.
That's the point.
Composite history will not be taught in this country.
Where did we start?
We pick. Okay.
This debate started.
We pick. No, 1 second. Dr. Raman, I'm only asking you a question.
1 second.
Tipu Sultan's history in our textbooks was so sanitized. That we did not know, for example, about his butchery of Hindus, about his mass conversion episodes. We didn't know. You might have known, sir, because maybe after school you read up a little bit. Maybe you're a curious mind. Maybe you wanted to frame some piercing questions in your quiz shows.
No.
Okay.
If the number of non-Muslim kings who carried out massacres is also long. Including those who killed members of their own family to succeed to the throne. It was the practice.
Who was the 6th Maratha king?
Sorry, I think we are not
Dr. Raman, who was the 6th Maratha king?
Who
was the 6th Maratha king?
I am not getting into this.
You are not getting into it because that's the whole point.
For a debate on Hedgewar.
We all know, whether you're living in Kashmir or Kanyakumari, who the 7 Mughal emperors were.
Why should I?
And we reel them off You see, viewers, this is the point I'm making.
That is,
okay.
Look,
Let me bring in. Let me bring in. Let me bring in Tushar Gupta. Tushar Gupta, am I making a frivolous point here? Am I debasing this debate?
They ruled the whole of India, or most of India.
Right. Right, sir. They rule all of India. They rule whole of India. So we must know their names by heart.
Most of India.
Tushar Gupta, tell me. Tushar Gupta, tell me.
No, please forget.
Am I making this debate
from textbooks, Rahul?
Am I making this debate frivolous? Or am I actually trying to get at a fact of history?
Absolutely not, Rahul. What you're doing...
Yeah, please tell me.
Rahul, what you're doing is called a litmus test. For long, people have said, oh no, the Mughal Empire is not over-glorified in school textbooks. But with one litmus test, with one question to the panel, you've proved them all wrong. Indeed, the Mughal Empire is forced upon the students of this country for absolutely no reason. Across state boards where the students should be learning their respective states' history, and in CBSE where they should be learning an array of leaders and an array of empires, they are just focused on one. You know, the BJP cannot fault the Congress for tampering with the history books in Karnataka. Because leave it to the Congress, the story of Indian civilization will start with the first battle of Panipat in 1526. Leave it to the Congress, the independent India history will start with Jawaharlal Nehru and end with Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka Gandhi. Now, since Tehseen says that we owe a great amount of debt to Jawaharlal Nehru, I have a few, points to make. Politics is subjective, Rahul. Politics conclusions are subjective. Economic conclusions are not. He says we owe a great debt to Nehru as a prime minister. For what, Rahul? For PL 480, where we were importing food grains from America, living from shipment to shipment? For putting our economy on the path of heavy industry investment, which stifled all the small industries and ensured that we never become an export booming economy? For putting our economy on the path where 3 decades later, Rajiv Gandhi would stand up and say that there is absolutely nothing we can do for financial and social inclusion. अरे 1 रुपया निकलता है, 85 पैसे कहीं खो जाते हैं. किस बात का debt? My problem is not that you're eliminating some people and adding some. That is very much expected of the Congress because they like to decide who's the coward in the Indian civilization, who is not. Anyone who warms up to the Congress party, agrees with their ideals and principles, becomes a braveheart. Anyone who challenges their legacy becomes a coward and therefore needs to be removed from the history books. My problem is that we're not discussing the complete facts. Be it the Mughal Empire, be it the Nehru dynasty, be it Indira Gandhi, be it Rajiv Gandhi, be it the UPA 1 and 2. We are not discussing the complete facts.
Okay.